think like 100 bob or 150, like that cheap. At 8 in the morning. I'm like, oh, I think this is the time someone proposes. Oh, and guess what? That was it. He never proposed. Like, I don't know, the ring kneeling down, or so he was like, okay. How can you be there without money? And why do you have this small phone? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing fine. So I'm thinking today we do a throwback Monday. Yes, Monday. Oof, I've been thinking about life, my past. I'm sure everyone has a past. And then I was thinking, what is that crazy thing you've ever done for love? Not when you're married with a boyfriend, or basically with a boyfriend. What is that crazy thing you did for him? I know some of you may pretend you've never done something, or some of you are even worried that people will laugh at you. Don't worry, sister. We've all done crazy things. Yes, crazy things. If you look down into your heart and be honest, you know everyone has done crazy things. So, love, people, things people do for love. I've heard so many stories of people who have done crazy things. But what really kills me, before I tell you what I've done, what really kills me is people who pay school fees for girls. Do you know that most of the people who pay school fees for girls, or even boys, they don't end up together? Like, the girl ends up marrying someone else. Yes, it's so common, and I don't know why people don't learn from it. I don't know why people keep on doing that mistake. For some reason, like 90% of people who pay school fees for others they are dating, they don't end up together. If, like, there's different scenarios. If we are engaged or if we are married and you pay for my school fees, there's a high chance of us, staying together. But if it's only girlfriend, boyfriend, and you pay school fees for a lady, I'll speak for the ladies, because there are few ladies who pay school fees for the guys. Those are few. But for guys who pay school fees for ladies, those are many. Let's go into it. So many people have different ways of showing love. Yes, we are all different. Some of us, we prefer people taking care of us, being in control, managing you. Basically, a man is a man. Like, they are always above you for some reason. So like me, I prefer that. I prefer my man taking care of me, like not only financially, but even managing me, being concerned if I've eaten, you wake up, you find a sweet message, you go to sleep, is the last person you talk to. Yes, that crazy love. I enjoy that crazy love. I'm that kind of a girl. And the moment you don't do that, I feel like there's someone else, because I love treated like a princess. Yes, I love treated like a princess. So some girls, it's the other way around. Them, they take care of the guys. By the time I take care of a guy, it means I'm a sugar mommy. I don't want to be a sugar mommy. I don't care if I'm married or not, but by the time I take care of a guy, to me, I'm automatically a sugar mommy. Either I have kids or not, or either I'm married or not, or either I'm divorced or not. To me, it doesn't sound right. It's something that, okay, if I take care of you, you're a guy, I take care of you. And then who will be the man of the house? You or me? So if I take care of you, remember it's girlfriend, boyfriend. Leave alone the married people. That is a different story. We are not going to married people. We on boyfriend and girlfriend. So the moment I start taking care of you, I don't think you'll be able to control me. Mm-mm. I don't think I'll give you that full respect as a man. That is me. Because it's in nature that men are supposed to take care of women. So if we do it the other way around, for some reason, I will expect you to wear a dress when we are going for dinner. Okay, I'm joking. But again, honestly, if I take care of a guy, it means I'll be the man of the house, the man of the relationship. Yes. So there's this one thing. There's a place where I was some time back, like a year ago or 2 years ago, here in Kenya. Then we were seated in a shop. I'd gone to see my friend in a shop. She had a shop for clothes, men clothes. All men stuff. Boxers, shirts, trousers, suits, blah, blah, blah. You name it. So this couple comes in. The lady was like in her maybe early 50. And the guy was in like his late 20 or early 30. Very handsome guy with the long dreads. And they walked in. Like very smart physically. This is a guy you will see outside there and admire. They walked in. We were like busy doing lugambo, women. And then this couple walks in. And then we kept quiet because, they were trying to buy something. So I started looking at the guy like this, wondering, oh, this mom is so cute. He has brought his grown-up son to buy something. In my head. So I watched the couple as they, they're checking around things. Da, da, da. What killed me is the part where the person I thought was the mother picks a boxer and tells the guy, babe, I think this is the best color for you. Yes, babe. So, and babe was like, oh yeah. I don't mind that one. So, the mother picked like 4 boxers of different colors, plus vests, paid for the guy. They're together in the shop. Paid for the guy, and they left. And I was like, okay. Dear God, when I turn 50, help me. I'd be married, like still married, happily married, with my children. So that by that time, I don't take a 30-year-old small boy to a shop to buy for him boxers and call him babe, please. Amen. I swear I felt bad. I felt bad for the lady, not for the guy. He's a young guy. All he's looking for is money. But for the woman, I'm not judging, by the way. I'm not judging at all. I'm just like the courage you get to even call this guy in front of other ladies, babe. The courage you have to buy them boxers. Let me tell you, if I'm in that age, God forbid, but once I'm to do such a thing, we'll be hiding. There is no way I'll put myself on a display with a young guy of that age, and maybe I'm in my 50s. Oh God, like help, like try to understand me. I'm not judging. at all, at all. I'm just telling you what was happening. Okay, I kind of judged a little bit, but I only judged because she was so confident, saying, calling him babe and buying him boxers. So the question is there anything this guy can order as a man in that relationship? Please tell me, help me understand. Is there anything that that boy, okay, that boyfriend can tell the lady, like the way a man can order something? I've said you're not going out today. Can that boy say to the mother? Because the moment you do, there's no sponsorship anymore. No one will buy for you boxers. Like, yes. So, anyway, that is one of the things I saw. And I was like, okay, I don't want to be in that position. I'm not judging, but I think you can always. The thing is not having a boyfriend who is younger, but there's that big, big, big gap. Yes, that big gap. I don't care if you're 50 and the guy is 40, that is okay. You know, okay, even if he's 30, but let him be independent financially. If you're to top up for him, top up for things like he's buying a car, he's doing a business, he's less this millions, those big, big projects whereby you're better than him financially, you can always step in and support. Yes, but to the extent of picking for him the boxers. Okay, that killed me. I won't lie, that killed me. So, back to the topic. What crazy thing have you done for so-called love? So me, apart from normal things, like I don't think there's a crazy thing I've done, but I used to have this principle until I got married that a man is supposed to take care of me. Yes, me. So let me tell you. I know this person is going to see this video, but hey, I hope when he sees it, he doesn't feel bad. Who cares then? So there's a time I was dating this guy. So that time I had a shop downtown. I was in music. I was not in music, but I had a good job. I was working in HEMA, and then I had a shop downtown. So this guy, we started dating. Actually, we dated because of an influence of someone else who kept on saying, oh, you guys look so good together. By then, we were not dating. Like, she kept on pushing it, telling us how we look good. Like, oh, I wish you guys can date. Oh, we are dating. So somehow, it affected me. It went into my mind. And then I was single. I was like, So we started dating. So this guy, I think he thought I had enough money. He was doing okay. He's not like he was struggling. He was doing okay. As I said, I always dated foreigners. He is a foreigner. So he was doing okay. He had his own, he was working somewhere. So financially, he was not like struggling as a young man. But again, he was not like rich. He was not rich. He was just surviving. As a young man, he was comfortable. So I remember that time he even had a Benz. And me, that time I was not even driving. But then I think he thought like I have enough money. You have a shop downtown in a good location, and then you have this full-time job. I think somehow he thought I was loaded. So we started dating. After 2 weeks down, I met one of his friends who was from Dubai. Was it Dubai? Yeah, I think it was Dubai. So I met the friend. He was staying at his place. Then we became good friends, not good friends, but we became friends. He was an outgoing guy. So after 2 weeks of dating this guy, from nowhere he comes and tells me, babe, you know, blah blah blah. You know, he's supposed to be going back to Dubai, but now he doesn't have money. I don't know what. He's asking me for 200k mafaranga, and I don't have it. Please, can you lend me 200k mafaranga? First of all, in my head, I was like, okay, I was hoping I can date a young guy for the first time. When I say a young guy, he was like older than me, like 2 years. And to me, I never used to do that. So this time around, I go above my principles to date this young guy because I think, I need to try something new. So 2 weeks down, the guy is asking me for money. Okay. I was like, okay. First of all, this is a red flag. And in my head, I was like, come on. I was hoping I can date someone who is like my age mate. Normally, I prefer someone who is older than me, 5, 7 years, even 10. I don't mind at all. Actually, I prefer those people more than guys of my age. Because when you land on the right guy who is older than you, most of the times they've seen it all, they want to settle down, like they are always mature than these young guys. Not all of them. Quote me well, not all of them, but most of them. So these young guys, I always found them like they have like 20 girls. Actually, that guy, but I'm going to say this entire story. So that guy, he asked me for 200k, and I was like, what? I'm so disappointed. I was hoping we can, make this relationship serious. But now you're asking me for money in my head. So I told him, you know what? I've just paid rent for the shop. I've just paid rent for my house. I don't have any more money left on me. So he was like, are you sure? I really needed to help him out. I will refund you next week. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I don't have money. Like, I've paid rent. I don't have money. So I was like, okay. But remember, we are 2 weeks old in the relationship. Then he changed all of a sudden. Started like acting, like the new relationship, the way it's always burning. He started misbehaving, like he's no longer like super interested. And then for some reasons, I was kind of like in love. Not so much because I had someone. Yes, I had someone. So I was trying to move away from that other relationship, because it was, I'll not go there. But I was trying to get away from that relationship to settle with this guy because he looked decent. And I was trying myself dating someone of my age. So the guy changed, and I started pulling the relationship, pulling this guy. He's no longer like, it's no longer honey and honey and honey. No, this time it's like honey today. I don't know, Joyce tomorrow. It's that kind of, they are in and out, in and out. And let me be honest with you. I'm that kind of a person. When I'm in love, I'm in love. Period. The moment you give me a reason to step away, I'll not even show you. I'll just be smarter than you. Yes, I'm always smarter than you. You think you're smarter than me? I'm always one step ahead. Yes. Husband, don't watch this one. So, the guy, it's like now I started pulling the relationship. It's like I was the only person involved in this relationship, and it's still new, it's still burning. You've just had your first kiss. Yes. So when I refused to give him money, he started basically torturing me, emotionally torturing me. Yeah, and it was painful. So he changed, and I tried my best to keep the relationship because now someone has not told you, what is happening, and if you guys have just agreed to date. So it was just confusing. I was like, am I the one who is so I don't know, all over, or am I the one who is overthinking? So I was trying to understand. And guess what? Kumbe, where he had someone else also. I don't know how serious it was. But then at some point, the friend went back to Dubai. Then he took a vacation to Gisenyi with another girl. Yes, another girl. And then me, I'm here, trying to keep the relationship alive. Oh, this guy. And then at some point, his friend, we had connected so well. He had my number, I had his number, and then he called. We were talking one of those days, and then he was like, did this person tell you where he is? And I'm like, no. No, I think he asked me, like, why didn't you, like, I don't know, like, are you guys still together? I don't remember how the conversation started, but he didn't know that we are still together. For some reason, he ended up dropping a bomb on me that, oh, he's in Gisenyi with another girl. I'm like, what? Yeah, but even me, now he was like, even me, I'm so disappointed in him. You're a cool girl, la la la, hardworking. I don't know why he has to play such games, blah, 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 blah. By the way, up to now, I've never told him that I knew about it, because his friend told me, his close friend told me, and I didn't want to spoil their relationship, so I decided to keep it to myself. And of course, he was a young guy, which I hate so much with young guys. It's like I knew that's what they do, but again, I didn't listen to myself. So I expected him to cheat on me, but not immediately. Not after me refusing to give him money. It means the girl was already there. I'm not complaining, because even me, I had my games that time. He had his games, So we're all like 50-50. He didn't know I was trying to move away from another relationship to concentrate on this relationship, that I really desperately wanted to leave this guy. So he also had his own games there. But now he played it like, he's so smart. So I knew about it. I kept quiet, and, he played me. He played me. I played him. Yes, I did. Anyway, so at some point it ended, of course. It didn't last long. It ended, which I promised myself I'll never, never, never date a guy, any guy of my age. First of all, they find me too much, like too expensive, too what, like they don't take me serious, that they think I have so many guys running after me. That's what they used to say. So I used to hate it so much. I needed someone who had all the confidence to date me and say, yes, this is a girl. I like the way she's hustling. I like this and this and this. Yes, I can add ABCD to her, hustling, or I can advise her to do ABCD. That's the kind of a man I want. So anyway, we separated, and up to now we stayed friends. And later I found out one of his exes was my Ogi, and I was so disappointed. Yes, very, very disappointed. Do you know like dating, like, us girls, I think we have that thing. I don't know about boys, but us girl, we have like classes. You feel like me, and let's say this girl, we cannot date the same guy in a million times. Like, the moment I know that you dated this guy, I can never date that guy. That is me. So later I found out he dated my Ogi, who I used to think like we are two different people. Yes, back then. So when I found out that he dated that lady, I was so disappointed, and I hated myself, and I regretted. I think he's a guy that I dated and regretted so, so, so much. Like, I was like, what was I thinking? Yes. So anyway, generally, I've never, never, never done any crazy thing for a guy. Yes. because I tried my best. I did normal things. I did normal things. Yeah, on his birthday, you buy him socks. Yes, socks. You buy him socks. I love plastic cups. Yeah. You buy him socks, maybe with a t-shirt. Those are the gifts I used to give. And vests, yes, those were normal things. But me, spending a lot of money on a guy, I don't know, it's his birthday, you do a birthday for him. I don't know, it's his birthday, you buy him a big watch, an expensive watch. A boyfriend, me, neither. Neither. So I've never done any crazy thing. I think I've never done any crazy thing. I always prefer someone taking care of me. Yes, because that's how it is. So, other people have done crazy things. Crazy. There's this person I know. There's this person I know who went, did a big birthday party. A big birthday party. Spent a lot of money. Okay, the guy was hot, but that does not mean that you spend all your ladies' money to a woman's money to a guy. So she did the party in a hotel. We invited like around 50 people. Yes, 50. And you know how Randis exaggerate with parties. 50 party. I don't know. Invited even the siblings. Invited the colleagues. I'm telling you, she spent some good money on this guy. And then at the end of the day, the party was nice. Yes, we attended. I was part of the guests. We attended. It was nice. It was good. You know, for someone you love, yes. But not someone you're dating as a boyfriend. For someone like a husband, very much okay. But a boyfriend. So she spent the money, and then after 2 months, guess what happened? The guy married another girl. Yes, you can imagine. Only 2 months. You've spent all your money on this guy, and then he ends up marrying someone else. First of all, the way I hustled for my money, and then you tell me I spend it on a man. I don't care what kind of a man. As long as that person is not my husband, to me, he does not deserve my money. He only deserves socks, boxers, vests. Yes. Yes. And I would tell my children, my daughters, never to spend money on a boyfriend. Still, quote me well. Husband, it's okay. You can give everything you have. Other people don't even also approve that. They don't approve it, that a man is a man. He should be the one spending. He should be the one to take care of the family. There are those people. But me, I don't believe in that. When you're married, my money is your money is my money. So me giving you my money, it's kabisa like 100% okay. But when you're my boyfriend, I spend money on you. Nedabambi. Akokafu. No, I can't. I've never, and I don't think, even if I had not like gotten married by now, I don't think I would have done it. Neither. So, guys, tell me, what crazy thing have you done for love? What crazy thing have you done for love? Comment, please comment and tell me. Comment, subscribe, like, and always share my videos to your friends. Hello. Don't laugh alone. Don't enjoy the stories alone. So please tell me the crazy things you've done. So anyway, me, I've never done any crazy thing. I've been the receiver, but I've given away socks. Yes, good socks, which costed me like the socks and the vest. I think at least I spent a maximum of 20k mafaranga. That was a lot of money. Yes, a lot of money, especially from a lady. And that was a lot. So whoever I gave my socks and vest, whoever I gifted, this is the this is the high time you refund me, because that was so wrong. So wrong. Maybe I would have taken you for dinner only without a gift of socks and vest. But anyway, just refund me my money, and we forget about each other, without regretting giving you, spending on you. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Comment, subscribe, and then share. You people, share. Let's create a big group of listeners and watch people who can watch, who will watch. English is not Englishing me, but it's okay. Anyway, subscribe, like, and share. Let me know what let me know what you've done. One crazy thing you've done for love. On a boyfriend, not a husband. We are talking about boyfriends. Tell me what you've done. Let us laugh together. I love you so much. Yes, I love you so much, especially for those who keeps on, sharing my videos and watching up to the end. It's very important to watch up to the end. Yes. So please watch up to the end. I'll see you next time. Bye.